The Blues start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Batted down out of midair. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kaprizov. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Picked up along the wall by Middleton. He got all that one. Knocked him along the wall.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think, and here you come.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Slides the puck over. Picked off in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. Here's a centering pass. He scores! What a play! St. Louis has been pushing and pushing and pushing, and it finally pays off getting the first goal here.
Well, and you know what the data says about the team that gets the first goal, James, and you always want to get the first one because you know that typically you find a way to win the game because you set the tone, you've got the energy, and you created the pace.
Pass across to Eriksson. Minnesota's got him along the wall. Right on the doorstep. Loses the coverage there. They've got the defense outnumbered. That's a solid hit. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Passes up ahead from the left wing.
Once they got down by 1, they started to be a little bit more urgent, knowing that the game wasn't too far off. And it's only the first period, right? So want to stick with the game plan and make sure they can get it back to level. So they're back at ground zero.
Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Hartman's got it across the line. Minnesota's on the attack. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Tosses it on to Joseph. And it's a quick pass to Neighbors. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Here's a pass to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Minnesota's taken a 1-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. Run certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Hammers the shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Looks to set up at the point now. Scooped up along the wall by Parayko. Gains the zone from the right. St. Louis on the attack. This one inside. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
How did he stop that one?
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Here they come on the attack. Cutting to the slot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gustafsson.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
St. Louis gains a hold of it. With some open space at center. Rocks him on the play. Looks to get the puck over to Holloway. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Binnington's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Quick pass to Juracek. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Things starting to get a little physical out there. A chance from the slot. 9 seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Blues are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Into the middle, and that's stopped. Holdy's got it in the defensive end. The Blues get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Buchnevich. Taken by Middleton. They go on the attack through center. All alone! Talk about scoring and the finish with that one!
It does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Lots of time left in this period. Minnesota's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Wild have it in their own zone. A move over to Tarasenko. Oh, look at this. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Into the offensive end now. St. Louis plays it along the wing. And it's off the iron.
St. Louis is looking to change the momentum in this game. Yes, they're trailing, but they had an opportunity there to just inch their way closer back into this one as it goes off the pipe. They need to stay confident and continue to press.
And that's taken by the defense.
The Blues are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Here's a chance on the attack. Sends it over. Now over to Neighbors. And he slides it quickly to Shen. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. St. Louis has possession of the puck in the offensive end. And that one's turned away. From the back of the cage with the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Takes the puck at the point. Shakes loose. And that's poked away. What a stop there. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. Unable to reach that one. Now a quick pass to Obey Cobell. Makes his presence known on the ice. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
The Blues gain possession along the wall. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! St. Louis has suddenly reminded everyone there's a lot of time left in this one, Cheryl.
And I'm not sure what was said between the first and second, James, but something was because they're physically and emotionally engaged in this one, and they've got themselves within one.
Sends the feed in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. And now he moves it to Sundqvist. Fires it. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Gustafsson. St. Louis looks to attack. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Taken along the wall by Zuccarello. Thunderous collision along the wall. Oh, look at this. Puck grab by Eriksson. Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Binnington's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Rossi's got it in the offensive zone. Quick shot. St. Louis Lewis has possession of it now. Tries to get it to Folk. The Blues will play it against the wall. Hammers one. Denies him. He got all of it. Brodin's the victim of a hook penalty coming up. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming on. Minnesota sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize and get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
Moves the puck. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Redirected. They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James. He was only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Oh, wow! Scores! Right on target, wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks that bottle off the top of the net. It's bottle box.
St. Louis has put a tremendous amount of shots on net, but they still trail here early in this third period. And he takes the pass. Hyber's got it in the corner. Save. The Wild have control of the puck. Sends one up to Tarasenko. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Wild have taken control of the puck. And that's intercepted by Fowler.
The Blues have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Minnesota's on the attack. Look out. He scores! And someone's hit one in the second of the night.
Yeah, I expect he's going to be looking for the alley because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Wild have come out swinging to start period number 3, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, and if they want to deliver a knockout punch, they need to get another one. You know what they say about the 2-goal lead here, James. They can't allow their opponent back in. Offside, the call will get a reset. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Minnesota's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Dishes it to Thomas. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Play is blown dead with the offside. St. Louis is in danger of losing this one if they can't convert on one of these scoring opportunities, and they've had a lot of them tonight. Hartman's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Gains the zone from the right side. Receives the pass. Moves it to Parayko. And now he moves it quickly to Bushnevich. They've got numbers here. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Brodin. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Good use of the body on the play. Here we go, one-man rush. Here's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play! Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Wild haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
Takes it off. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Middleton. Levels him with the hit. Folks crossed the line and is on the attack now. Picked off. Moves it over to Kaprizov. We got a penalty coming up here. Shen's going off for 2 minutes here. Boarding the call.
Well, it's been a lackluster performance tonight, and it just continues here. The emotional barometer is certainly off. They're trailing in this game by a large margin, and now they're dancing to the penalty box. It's a tough game all the way around.
St. Louis has it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Passes it over. Gustafson's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. There's a reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Sooners ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck scooped up by Maru. Forces the turnover. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Slides it to Rossi. To his teammate. The Blues have possession shorthanded. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice.
And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice has been paying off.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again.
Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
Picked up along the boards by Juracek. And that's picked off. Here's the pass. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Picked up along the wall by Broberg. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Monster blocker stopped by Gustafson. Quick pass over to Tarasenko. Loses his check and he's on a breakaway. Trying to make something happen. Throws it off the iron.
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Was real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
Dishes it off. There he is on the backhand. Big time stop. Tries to feed it over to Bogosian. Minnesota's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Zuccarello's going to play it against the half wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Minnesota's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away.
The Predators start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it quickly over to Bunting. Feeds the puck to Pervix. They've got some momentum here. Battle along the wall. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Hammers it from the point, and he misses the net.
He's in a strong stance in front of the net, hands away from his body. Good hand-eye coordination, but just taps it down and away from the net.
Minnesota's got the puck. They've really got him on their heels here now. Skating with it, and it's picked up by the D. And finally they get it out of their own end, and here they go in transition. And now it's grabbed by O'Reilly. Minnesota's got the puck. Sends it over to Kaprizov. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Rossi.
Kaprizov's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Great little poke by the goaltender there. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Wild have put themselves short-handed, tripping the call.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches through the box here, James. It's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just going to find the puck.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. The Predators carry it along the wall. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Quick pass to Bogosian. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit.
It brings the ball off the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
Scooped up along the wall by Barron. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Saro's last save was a reminder how good he can be when he is on point and tracking the puck well here. He steals one from his opponent to keep that one out of the net.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Sneaks by the poke check. To the front! The Predators gain possession in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Evangelista. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Spurgeon's got the puck in his own zone. Shakes off the coverage. The Predators have it from their own end. Taken along the wall by Bogosian. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves it around along the half wall. Gives him a trip with that hit. Grabs the puck in the slot. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Smith. Great stick work with the steal. The Predators get a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Shea. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the frame has been played here. Still looking for our first goal. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it to Holla. And that pass is redirected. Minnesota's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Favors got it along the way. And some textbook body contact there. Handles the puck from the left side. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Slides the puck across to Kaprizov. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Stamkos. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. First period nearly in the books here. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by favor. The Predators take possession in the neutral zone. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure and the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zones.
Here they come on the attack. Tosses it to favor. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check. From the point, looks to make something happen. Picked up along the boards by Predators. Sidesteps the check. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And the puck leaves the zone. Slides it over with pace to O'Reilly. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Minnesota's... He stopped it! He stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Made the stop on the play. The Wild have the puck in the neutral zone. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Gets it over to O'Reilly. Off the left wing and into center. Sends a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck picked up by Brodin. Takes the feed. Moves it to Brodin. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Hartman. Oh, what a save! A gorgeous glove save on the play! Rocks him. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here's a chance! Oh, what a glove save there! Knocked away in the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Back to the blue line. Saros makes the save and hangs off for a stoppage of play.
Such an impressive save, James. I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. And he moves it up to Lederer. The Predators played along the wing. And that's deflected. Handles the puck in the corner. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, look at this chance. Centering pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And he loses control of the puck. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Unleashes a cannon!
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are
Blazing in on the breakaway! Oh, wow, what a save!
an unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one!
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
Nashville's won the faceoff at center. The Predators take it along the wall. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Taken by Rossi. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Stamkos takes it into the offensive end. Pass in front, scores! What a play! The Predators Offense really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Second period nearly in the books here. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
The Predators have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And this one's underway here in the third. Okay, we've played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Minnesota's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
The Predators playing along the boards. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Fantastic save!
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? And that's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Stops it with a glove!
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. There's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Wild have the puck in their own end. There's a firm collision. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Wild have to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal hockey game.
Yeah, and it feels like it's going to be a race to the finish, doesn't it, James? I mean, they're right there. They're all over the puck and real urgent.
Here we go. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds the puck over to Brodin. Here's a chance. Passes out front. Breaks it off the post. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he loses control here. There's a pistol.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Minnesota's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking, and this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Takes the puck behind the net. Can't get it to go. The Predators have it now. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Moves with the puck in the corner. Pass back to the point. Moves it quickly over to Trenton. And that's deflected off someone in front. Denied by the goaltender. Slides it diagonally to Leroux. Look out, here they come on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Back to the point, they set it up. And that was stopped. Cuts to the paint. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Kubel's taking it from his own end. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And he avoids the poke kick. Denied on the play! Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Predators will play it in their own end. Loses the coverage there. The Predators looking against the half wall. And he makes the save. And a great save.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. Angles it over to Haig. Here's an odd-man rush. Great reach with the poke check. Works it across to Tarasenko. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Broken up by Middleton. What a steal in his own end. Down the right side and into the zone. He got all of that hit. Directed over to Marchessault. And he dodges the poke check there. Sends it out in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. McCarron's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Nashville's picked up the win tonight in a game that it looked like they were kind of being dominated in some facets, but Cheryl, they found a way to make those opportunities count.
And that's what great teams do, right, James? They find a way to cash.
Predators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Kyrou. Takes it to the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. Quick pass to O'Reilly. Here he is in close. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Binnington's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. Here's a short pass to Shea. Puck grabbed by Tucker. Into the corner now. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Here he is, gaining steam. Oh, it's a rise on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Slides the puck down low. Moves it to Stamkos. Nashville's working the puck near the point. And some good footwork to kick it away. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sundqvist. Nashville's got the puck. Quick feed to Marchessault. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crushed.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's the pass. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Avoids the defender. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Shen. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Nashville's looking to break out. And that's picked off. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Blankenberg. Handles the puck. Oh, look at this. And a strong physical collision on the play there. The Predators gain possession. Oh, what a stop at the glove by Binnington. Oh, another great save right there.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared with the shooter, and that scores! Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Nashville still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Puck picked up in the open ice. Oh, and a good textbook hit there.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Directs it on over to Forsberg. Drives to the sweet spot. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the midway mark of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Svechkov's won the draw. Lets the wrister go. What a close save by Binnington. Big save by the goaltender once again.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Picked up along the wall by Parayko. And he slides it quickly to Fowler. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Quick pass to Ledoux. Here they come on the attack. Moves it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the feed at the point. And that's poked away by Walker. Scooped up along the wall by Torchenko. Fowler's moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds it over. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
Saros makes a fantastic save from the slot area. And listen, James, from up here, I mean, we do not recognize how big he actually is in the crease and how much daylight there actually is in the net. There's not much when he gets square to the shooter.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Nashville's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
St. Louis is behind in the game, and they deserve to be, James. They really didn't get off to a good start. There's no sense of urgency out there. They're really chasing the game. But you got to hand it to their opponent. They possess the puck, and they've attacked on their opportunities.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Predators have it now. Quick pass across to Marchessault. Toss up the puck after that hit. Taken along the wall by Falk. Coughs up possession of the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a short pass to Shea. Oh, what a blocker stop by Bennington. And he takes the feed. Sundqvist got the puck. Here's a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Blankenberg's lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Haig. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Falk. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. The Blues have it against the wall. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Wilkins into the offensive zone now on the attack. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a great save by Saros.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Pushes it across to Yossi. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Blues are off to the box. Interference the call.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Uses the force on that hit. The Blues gain possession of the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Denies him!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area.
Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Now that's desperation.
Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal!
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Predators have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Put it on the post! Moves it to Smith. Broken up with a stick. Takes the pass. Comes up with the stop. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And that's knocked away by Broberg. Oh, he'll feel that one. Haig's got it on the offensive end. Here's the pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
The Predators are now up by 2 here in the late goings of period number 2. And Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
I love their game. They were playing so creative, James. They're holding the majority of possession. It's all come not only with their puck possession, the player with the puck, but how about their work off the puck? They have so much support, and they're taking it to the net.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Makes a move in front. And he elects to explore his options. Parayko stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Shen's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. And that one's turned aside. Quick feed to Stamkos. Puck scooped up by Hulla. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. Gaining steam here on the attack. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Tries to get the puck to Bunty. There's a hit on the play. St. Louis has the puck. Slides the pass over to Holloway. And he takes the feed. Unloads from the blue line. Too much traffic in the lane. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Tries to feed it over to Sundqvist. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. They have dropped the puck here in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Blues need to do a...
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Oh, here we go. Slides it across. Sends a pass over. They've got the defense outnumbered. He got all of that one. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Holla's got it in the defensive end. Now he slides it up to Shea. Makes some space. Just an easy pass save made by Binnington. Penalty coming up here. The Blues are being called for tripping.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And that's intercepted. He might have a step here. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. The Predators have it from their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut.
Forsberg's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts it on net. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Bunting's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Nice zone entry from the left. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! There it is!
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
Nashville's on total cruise control early in this third period. Takes the feed at center and moves forward.
O'Reilly's having himself a game, James, and he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
Puck picked up by Buchnevich. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Big hit that frees up possession. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. From the right side, takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Providence. The Predators take it across the line. Great reach with the poke check.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Quick pass to Kyrou. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Shakes off the coverage. And he's knocked off the puck there. Handles the pass. Levels him with the hit. Here's a short pass to Holloway. Oh, a clutch save!
On today's game, the goaltenders are often so huge, it's hard to believe that they can move across the 4x6 this quickly. Look at this post-to-post action. I mean, just a terrific save.
And he easily stops that one.
Binnington's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Shot! That's gloved by Saros. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Marchessault. And that'll free up the puck. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Slides it diagonally to Suter. To the left side. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Ship.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Taken by Yossi. Knocked away. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Buchnevich. Slides the puck over to Forsberg. Here we go. Off-man rush here. Sends it over. He scores! What a play! The Predators are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Dropped on the open ice. Here they come on the attack. Handles the pass from his goal. Drills them.
Frustration bubbling over late in the game when you're down by a bunch. You know you're not getting back in it to deliver that hit. Yeah, it's one thing. You know it's over. You're completely frustrated, and it shows.
He's got a step. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Blast. Oh, and another stop. 41 seconds. And now he passes up to Shen. Carried to the slot. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Nashville's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Shen's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, what an insane stop by Saros.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Oh, God, you can feel it from here.
Well, that has to hurt. He's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a blast. Denied with the glove by Binnington. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who contend to the injured player. And one more face-off coming up here before this one officially wraps. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. The Predators really put on a special teams performance here tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, it was a clinic. It was a clinic in movement and utilizing different options. They kept the PK guessing, and they were rewarded for their efforts.
Next level. Bring the house down.
The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Steps inside the line. Minnesota's on the attack. Oh, and he lifts. Picked off by Binnington. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Picked up along the wall by Faber. Here's a blast, and that's blocked away. The Blues gain possession along the wall. On-man rush. Glove save by the goalie. From the slot, wrist shot. Big-time stop there.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Shakes himself free. Oh, he gets some number on that.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got...
Stellar Bill Kirill does it again. Kaprizov fights the lamp. Minnesota's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Takes the feed. Pass out front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Puck grab by Brodin. Here's a chance on the attack. Takes the shot. Oh, horrible play on. It was that close.
Eriksson X had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's
breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. The stick in the defensive end. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Bogosian. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Drives it to the crease! The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Quick feed to Johansson. There's the collision. Huge steal in his own end. Right up the gut. Here they go. Great heads-up play with the stick by Middleton. Now a quick pass to Johansson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes it to the front. And he keeps that one out. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Middleton's got the puck in his own zone. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Slides it across to Foligno. St. Louis gains control of the puck. And he takes the pass. The Wild have it in their own zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Playing the body. And now it's grabbed by Stern. And that's a smart heads-up play by Joseph.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt moved.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Passes it over! I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Puck scooped up by Spurgeon. They've got numbers. Moves a pass in front. And that goes off a stick. Slides the puck to Thomas. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Gains the zone on the left wing. Slides the puck over. Big time stop.
Gustafson's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Dishes it off. Let's move to the middle, and that's intercepted. Scooped up along the wall by Toru. Takes it into the slot. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Lots of time left in this period. Minnesota's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Zuccarello. Moves the puck across to Tarasenko. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. They go on the attack through center. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone.
Minnesota's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and you see the smiles.
Puck picked up by Suter. Receives the pass. Here's a centering pass. Another pass. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Poked away by Johansson. Taken by Hartman. St. Louis takes possession of the neutral zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Broberg. On the attack along the boards. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Scrum along the wall. The Wild have possession along the boards. Moves the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Johansson. Intercepts the pass at center. Skates to the crease. And he puts that one aside with ease. There's another great save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck grabbed by the motion. Takes the feed. Middleton's looking around near the point. Feeds it over. Here's a chance to the middle. Off the stick. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight. Not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
And off the face-off, they take possession. And now it's grabbed by Faber. And he sidesteps the check there. Drills it. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Rossi. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puck scooped up by Kyrou. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up by Rossi. Taken by Tucker. Sends the pass over. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. What a steal in his own end. books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. We'll be back with a third period next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Minnesota's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Blocked in traffic. Feeds the puck up to Kaprizov. Intercepted at center by Fowler. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Quick pass to Thomas. Grabs the puck. Fires one on goal. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Across the line from center. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Minnesota's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here's a chance in front. Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
Handles the puck.
Johansson's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
A great play to sidestep the poke check. Polino stuck to the side. From behind the net. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Falk. Dishes it to Sundqvist. Here's a pass to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Slides by the check. Handles it along the blue line. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
St. Louis has it in their own zone. And that's broken up by Jiricek. Puck grab by Bogosian. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Hartman. Takes that pass back to the point. Huge steal at his own end. Pass to Neighbors. Slides it across. Here's a chance behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Zuccarello. Into the attacking end. And he takes the feed. Into the middle. And that chance is blocked. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Moves inside. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Kaprizov's had multiple assists in this game so far here, James. I mean, pick your poison right now. I mean, if you go to him as a defender, you're going to open up lanes to the ice because he's going to manipulate you. If you don't go to him, he'll take what's given. I just love his game. He's a dual threat right now. And most importantly, he knows how to distribute the puck.
And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Tries to get the puck over to Faber. Grabs it in his own end. The Blues have it against the wall. Parayko's got it in the offensive zone. So they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback. They're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
Sturms won the draw here in the open ice. Picking up some steam at center ice. Nice pass back. Obey Cubels crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves it to Trenton. Skates in behind the cage. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Middleton. Gives up the body for the block. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Suter. Takes the pass. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Favors taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Minnesota's got the puck here in the open ice. Loses the coverage there. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. The Wild have it now. Oh, slick work with the glove by Binnington.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quick.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing...
The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Picked up along the wall by Kaprizov. From the open ice, they gain the line. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Here's a blast. Turns him away. Oh, wow, another great stop. Scores! Dollar Bill Kirill does it again. Kaprizov fights the lamp. Minnesota's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Turn that one aside. Slides it quickly to Stamkos. Some great thievery in the open ice. Oh, look at this. Drives the puck away. Feeds it over to Stamkos. Nashville's gained the line and into the zone. That's intercepted. Puck scooped up by Spurgeon. And that's picked off by Shea. And the puck departs the zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Scooped up along the wall. Scores! And as they say, street hockey.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck ahead to Bogosian. Quick pass to Juracek. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Great defensive effort with the stick. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Juracek. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Puck picked up by Forsberg. Big time defensive play. Look at this. In close. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Quick pass to Blankenberg. Excellent stick work on the play. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Or you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Into the offensive end now. There's an injection of energy with that one. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Settles.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Avoids the poke check. Presses it over. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Minnesota's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out, scoops up the puck, and he's hit on a breakaway. Denied that one. Nashville's got the puck at center. To his teammate. Fantastic save. Scores. And we are back to even.
Yeah, it's on game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Minnesota's won the faceoff at center. Tap dances around the check. Oh, can't get it to go.
Oh, and it's a good scoring chance. It's a quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Here's a short pass to Svechkov. Tries to the crease. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Faber. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. A chance in front. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Saros giving his team a chance here to get the W, and the only reason why it's close is because of him. You know, the way he's been dialed in, right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and redirecting rebounds, he's been just awesome.
The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Passes over to Kaprizov. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a save in front.
Saros takes away an excellent scoring chance. He certainly looks dialed in, playing extremely well.
Slips by the check. Strong defensive effort. Dishes it off. Taken by Goldie. Blocked in front. Right in the low slot. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Minnesota's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck grab by Stamkos. Eriksson X got it along the wing. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Minnesota's playing it through center. Moves it to Spurgeon. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Spurgeon. Here we go. And he takes the feed. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Angles it over to Trenton. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Haig. Grabs it in his own end. The Predators take it along the wing. Taken along the wall by Smith. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Sturm's got control of the puck in the corner. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Minnesota's looking to break out. Moves into the offensive zone. There's a solid collision. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Svechkov. The Predators have it now. Slides it over to Ritter. Feeds it over. Nashville's got the puck behind the net. Gets the tip. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Looks to pass it to Johansson. Dished on over to Foligno. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, huge hitting, trying to shake loose. Great save! Sends a pass over. And it's a quick pass to Forsberg. Steps inside. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it quickly to Kaprizov. Oh, what a move to get by there. And now it's grabbed by Rossi. Oh, what a move. From the back of the cage with the puck. And a stick break setup. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Predators coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here, James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort. They haven't won the battle. They haven't competed. And as a result, they haven't had the puck on their stick. They've got to figure it out, try to push, have some urgency in this third period.
With possession along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Predators will play it in their own end. With the steal. Puck picked up by Faber. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Avoids the poke kill. Minnesota's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Slides it across! The Wild have the puck against the boards. Ericsson's going to play it against the half wall. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Goes right to the crease. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Gustafsson.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Hermits is lugging the puck. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Minnesota's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Minnesota's moving it into the offensive end. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Passes it over! And that's intercepted by Eriksson.
Minnesota's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
They've got numbers here. Into the corner of the attacking area. Solid check to slow down. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Taken taken by Juracek. Turns it away. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Hayes moving the puck through his own zone. Minnesota's at the line. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often those timely saves that makes the difference.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Sends it ahead to Smith. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Can't keep a hold of it. What a steal in his own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a chance in front. Picked off in front. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Shuts him down.
He does a great job of reading the defender's stick here. James, he knows exactly how to create a little time and space, and he takes it.
Oh, great read. From the point, they take control of it. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Minnesota's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Jost. Takes the feed. And pass goes off the stick. Minnesota's across the blue line. He's got a step. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Denies him again. Takes the feed from his netminder. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. We got a penalty coming up as he was hooked on the play. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Johansson stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck across to Faber. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Evening. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane, and it was off to the...
away now for this opening faceoff. The Blues kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Makes a move in front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Holloway. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Barron. Shea's got it in the defensive end. The Predators play it along the wing. Sends it across the front. They scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-timer, and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
The Blues win the faceoff at center. Pass right back. Grabs control of it at the point. And he takes the pass. No room for that one to get through. Oh, wow. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at them, but now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Sooners won the draw. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Takes the puck behind the net. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Forsberg. To the front. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Sends the puck across. Puck grabbed by Forsberg. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Works it across to Holloway. Nashville's regained possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Holla. Puck scooped up by Marchessault. Here's the chance to set up now. Here's the shot. Denies him on a slapper. The Predators take it from the side. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Receives the pass. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Holla. St. Louis has the puck. Here they come. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Rocks him on the play. Moves by the check. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Cut into the slot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. St. Louis has possession of it now. Shakes off the coverage. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Good hit. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick pass across to Smith. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Yossi's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Oh, just a textbook hit. Handles the pass from the right wing. Puck picked up by Svechkov. Centering pass in front, and that doesn't connect. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Moves the puck over to Bushnevich. Cuts to the paint. Denies him.
whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an...
Oh, no! Block as it goes off the outside of the post. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Blues didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Great hold out by the goaltender, poking it away. St. Louis has it near the wall. And that's picked off. Nashville's in now. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Forsberg. Taken by Yossi. Moves the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. And he avoids the pull check with some great edge work. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The Hornets has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. The Hornets have been mentioned after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Hits up the puck in his own end. The Blues gain control of the puck. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Here's a short pass to Marchessault. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Loses the coverage there. And that slides right out to center ice. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Picks up the puck. Here's a shot. And they score on the delayed penalty to make it count.
They do make it count, James. Never really gained their power play opportunity. But hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy. With that, he thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Nashville's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Picked up along the wall by Haig. Tries to get it over to Jost. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Kleiny. Tries to feed it over to Haig. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. The Blues gain possession. Bank pass off the boards. Hammers the one-timer. Oh, an even better save. Feeds the puck to Stamkos. Moves it to Holla. They've got numbers here. Pass in front. He scores! Are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're over here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
Drives to the sweet spot. Great reach with the poke check by Yossi. And the puck leaves the zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Predators continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. McCarron's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. He scores! There's the hat-trick and Ray
Chapeau is right there. That's all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
Puck grab by Fowler. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Shen. Drives to the paint, and the save.
Saros the save and has found a way to stay physically and emotionally engaged in this game where his team has just dominated in the offensive zone.
Oh, look at this. Fires it on net. Oh, fantastic stop there. Nice defensive robbery on that. Feeds it to Neighbors. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it on over to Forsberg. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Predators gain the zone. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick feed to Torchenko. Sends the pass over. He got all of that one. Gains the zone along the right wall. Hurry to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Good stand-up hit. Into the offensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
St. Louis has been behind the play most of this game, which means they're chasing it, James. I mean, they haven't been urgent and their foot speed really slow. They really have to rethink how they come into this third period. They have to make some adjustments and really look to attack if they want to get back in this game.
Takes the feed and center and moves up ahead. Takes it and looks ahead. Passes out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Smith's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game and he may not be done.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. That's gloved by Binnington. Moves it quickly over to Sundqvist. And that's off a stick. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that's stopped. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Taken by Stamkos. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Now a quick pass to Suter. And off the side of the net it goes. Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle. The Predators are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. They win the draw and go on the attack. Broberg's got it against the boards. From point blank, scores! And they finally get one.
Well, and they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal.
The Predators have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Takes the puck at the point. Sends it out in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And that goes off course off a body. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Sidesteps the check. Blankenberg's got the puck in his own zone. The Blues have it behind the net. Trying to get back on the attack now. Scooped up along the wall by Shen. Puck scooped up by Joseph. Can't maintain possession. Gets the puck over to Neighbors. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. St. Louis is on the attack. Shakes loose. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Solid hit on the play. Slides the puck to Kyrou. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Into the offensive end now. Handles the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Parayko. Here we go, on-man rush. Driving right to the front. His reflexes on display tonight. Puck picked up by Purvis. Quick pass to Forsberg. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Plays the body into that play. Nashville's on the attack. Look at this. St. Louis has it in their own zone. The Blues are across the line and into the offensive end. Nashville's got control of the puck. And that's broken up by Walker. And now it's grabbed by Shea. The Blues gain control of it. He grabs the puck here at the point. St. Louis has it against the half wall. The Blues will play from the corner. Oh, did the rink rattle after that collision in the corner. Levels him with the hit. Puck grabbed by Shea. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And he comes up with a stop there.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Blues win it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shakes off the coverage. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he angles it across to Marchessault. Picks off the pass. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Predators are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Loses his balance on the play. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes it from the right side. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. And that'll do it from right side here. Nashville's effort at all ends of the ice. Really, really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove the net and tried to get to the paint, and that's something that really paid off.